Welcome to Yoga Mouse Studio Homeschool. I want to talk about bridge pose today, and we're going to add some hip stretching at the end. This is going to be modifiable for any body type. I've used it all throughout my pregnancy with great success. As my front got heavier, my back got more sore, and I built up a lot of core strength this way, a lot of stability through my pelvis. I have great feedback from clients that have lower back pain, that have sedentary jobs where they're constantly sitting, or maybe you're constantly walking. Maybe you're like a healthcare professional and you are always on your feet right now. So this can ease a lot of what ails you. I am not a doctor and I can't give you any medical advice. That's my full disclaimer, but I can just repeat what I've heard, what I've seen, what I've experienced, and I have a lot of faith in this practice. To modify, there's a lot of different options. I have a bolster that I made. It's nice and firm. You can use a foam roller too. I'm all about practicality. I don't even use a yoga mat most of the time. I think that yoga should be part of a lifestyle, anywhere, anytime. And this yoga mat, I doubled it up and rolled it so it's nice and firm. One option. Two, put two towels together. These are sort of flimsy towels, depends how many towels you need. This could give you a lower, softer support, and you roll them up. So that's another option. For some of us, we want to take this more restoratively. Pillows. These are also like the cheap, fluffy kind. So you might have some firm back support pillows or whatever, couch cushions. Be creative. If you like something really firm and you want it really tall, a big book with a pillow, a blanket, a towel, a mat over top to cushion the edges, really effective. Be creative. Let me know what you figure out. I'd love to see pictures. So if you're using it for this purpose, I'm going to talk about the strengthening aspect of this because I feel like yoga is a beautiful practice, but if you're not really focusing on stabilizing the muscles around your joints, you're getting a good stretch, but you're stretching through the joints. And then when you feel good for the moment, but you're not actually necessarily building the stamina, the endurance over time to be stronger, to hold yourself more. You'll have more success the more strength you build. That is something I almost feel like is a Yoga Mouth money back guarantee. I'm going to use this heavier bolster. Could be a foam roller, could be some multiple mats, it could be a book with some pillows over top. So you have something because you're going to press your lower back into it. So this is the first modification. You'll take the mats, whatever you have, underneath your spine. So it's right above my butt, kind of in that lower lumbar curve. Lay your back over the bolster. Bring your feet, again, building the strength for the stability. You need to bring the feet hips width apart. You're looking to find a place where the ankles, knees, and hips feel comfortable. Your kneecaps feel aligned, your hips feel nice, and when you're laying over this mat, you might just feel a really nice stretch. You can stay here at the end of a long day or even to start your morning. But what we're gonna do is add the work. So if you're building core strength and you really don't have much of anything to work with right now to independently lift off the bolster, instead of that, you're gonna press your belly button towards your spine, press your back into this bolster, scoop your hips up. You see how my hips angle slightly toward the sky. So all of a sudden it feels like a little bit of a crunch. There's a lot of work here. My hands are gonna press down into the ground, and you can just build this press and attempt to lift even just an inch, and then with the hips scooped up, lower back down. And then you can scoop them back up, press the belly button towards the spine, really feel the rib cage pull in and hold. You can continue this. You can pulse, you can lift, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. What you will also notice, you may have your knees fall out as a way to compensate to get up. What you're looking for, if that big, deep V happens, you want to keep the knees together. That's a place where you could also take another prop. I have this handy, so I'm just going to take my towels, put them between my knees as a reminder that I don't want my knees to open. If my knees open, that towel drops, and I've lost some of this strength and stability. You can put a block, another set of mats, and then do your pulses. So that's one modified variation. Taking the mat away, you can do it unmodified. As you get stronger, or if you're already there, you're going to bring the heels close to your butt, knees, once again, hips width, palms face down. Still pressing the belly towards the ground. You'll feel the hips angle up. The weight drives through your heels. Press the hands down and lift. Again, keeping the knees together with that lift. You can add a leg and a leg. If you're pregnant, if you have lower back pain, if you have anything that feels loose or sharp in your lower back when you lift, this tilts your pelvis, lifting the leg one at a time. So you might want to just work for pulses instead. And then to come back down, you'll scoop the hips back up, one vertebra at a time. Lay yourself to rest. Breathe in and breathe out. Add this to your core workout. This was the Yoga Mouse Studio Down and Dirty version because the way I do this is part of a big flow, and you can add this to your flow, or you can just use this as a morning workout, a nighttime workout, add it to what you're already working on at home. And over a period of a couple weeks, my method always stresses 1 month of consistency, one consistent month. I have seen beautiful, beautiful results. So modify it with your body. Take these different props. Don't be discouraged. It's just little bits at a time. You'll get to where you want to be. Enjoy your bridge. Namaste.